Hi, it's Bill with Finish Line. I wanted to introduce our mold and moisture inspection. So this is an additional service that we do offer. Sometimes this is done standalone. Just we get requests for a standalone mold inspection. So we're an independent licensed mold assessor. So we only do the assessment. We really only want to find negative results. We don't want to see mold in anybody's property. If there is a problem, then you can call a remediation company. So they handle with the cleanup. We don't have any affiliations or anything like that with remediation companies. So we try to be completely independent and just give you a third party independent analysis of what's going on with the property. So the mold and moisture inspection consists of a couple of things. We're doing almost a mini home inspection. So if we're doing this with a home inspection or with a commercial inspection, we're always going to be looking for sources of moisture. That's a general thing we're always looking for. But in addition to that, we're documenting any visible mold, potential mold. So we don't necessarily know if there's mold in the property, even if we can see something growing. The only way to really confirm that is with a test. So we're going to document the moisture problems, previous moisture problems, any active water leaks that we see coming in. We're doing a full thermal camera scan of the property. So that allows us to see moisture that's maybe hidden behind walls or trapped in materials that aren't necessarily leaking, but they're wet. So you can search on thermography and thermal imaging, but the other thing we're doing is the air quality. So indoor air quality, IAQ is another sort of discipline in this space, but we're taking samples of the air, representative samples of the air. So if it's a 5,000 square foot property, we're going to pull probably close to five air samples from that property. So it depends on the configuration and how many stories and things like that. But we'll work with you on helping you price it and determine, the minimum number of samples we need. And we generally include a surface sample with each of these packages as well. So just in case we do see something, we want to take a swab of that so we can identify if that's the source. If we do get elevated airborne levels, that'll be an indication of the source. We commonly see issues with air conditioning systems. So whether it's the ductwork or inside the air handler that's circulating the air inside the property, we see areas with concerns there. I've had mold problems at my house. One issue was related to uh, a mold problem that was started from a roof leak, and another was from a crawl space. So there's a lot of areas where you may see mold problems, but we'll do the testing. We'll translate the results into plain, understandable English and give you a protocol, which is basically guidance on what to do if mold is discovered. So there's a whole list of things you can follow as far as remediation steps. Generally, we're going to recommend a remediation contractor if the situation's bad enough, but there's also sort of do-it-yourself options if it's a um, uh, minor concern, and we point you to references and links online that you can look at for that. So if you have any questions about that, just give us a call and we'll be happy to talk you through that. Thank you.